Hi, it's Lee Goldstein from thenewstraders.com, and I wanted to send out this short little video because there are certain things in life that just make the most sense. A lot of people that are members of our service, thenewstraders.com is now what we're calling ourselves, but a lot of people, they're not coming into the trade room yet. And to me, I think the trade room is one of the greatest places that I spend any time. When I first came here in 2016 to help JOBB, my goal was to start a trade room so that people had a place to come to hang around after trade so they didn't feel so alone. That was my original main purpose. I never knew how many incredibly fantastic people I would meet. I just never thought about it that way. I never thought that we would learn to do all the testing of reports that we're doing in the room. Nowadays, everything flows from our trade room. Everything that's important that's happening in our company happens first in the trade room. We discover new trades. We test new trades. We test old trades to find out why they're not working well. Members give us trades that we can add to our roster of trades. It goes on and on. It's a place that people like to come and hang around, even if they're not trading, just to see what's doing, to see how a trade works out, to see if it's safe to trade a certain report. It's just a great place. It's a place where knowledge goes back and forth between me, the moderator, and the people that are in the room. I'm telling you, we laugh, we goof around a little bit, but we take it seriously. We know it's about money, and people take their money seriously. But I wanted to show you this short little video because the other day we were in the trade room. I put this up on YouTube. The other day we were in the trade room, and I wanted to show people that I have this extra trade that I found. This first trade that made $110 was the ADP report. And then after the ADP report, we decided to trade this other trade that I've been looking at forever. And that's one of the great things about the room, is that I'm always finding trades that nobody can think about or people ignore. This was the non-farm productivity report. It's a quarterly report that comes out monthly, which is kind of weird. They have preliminary data, they've got final data, but I've discovered that this trade works almost all the time. If we didn't have a trade room, a place to hang around and test and find reports that are going to actually generate money, then we would never have known about the non-farm productivity report. When it was done, as you'll see here, it didn't make a fortune, but you could trade it with extra contracts. But by the time we were done, we made $70, and it took us about 1:39 seconds. Those are the types of things that we do in the trade room. We found out that the Bank of England rate report is safe to trade. It has not been safe to trade maybe for a year. But in the trade room, we looked at the report.
Hi everyone, it's Lee Goldstein from JOBB, and we have the Bank of England rate this morning, the rate report. And I just want to make it clear, last night I lost $100 on the Australian trade, so I'm starting out minus 100. So it gets released at 7 o'clock. So
there it is. Okay, so if it weren't for the trade room, we would never know that this report is now safe to trade. We went through the trade, and by the time it was over, we had booked easily. It says $43, but I was down a couple of hundred before that trade. So we made about $200 on the Bank of England trade. Without the trade room, we would never know, we would never test the 4 o'clock in the morning IFO trade. We wouldn't know that that trade is pretty darn safe for grabbing your first contract almost all the time. It just works. It just works. We would never know that the Kaishan report a Chinese news report that nobody looks at, we wouldn't know that that report is safe to trade. But we tried it in our trade room and it worked. So we now trade that report every month and we make a couple of dollars on it most months. Also, we discovered that the Philly Fed is safe to trade again. The point is, the trade room is a really nice place to hang around. People love to see what we're doing. People love to give their 2 cents. People love to give me a hard time every now and then. People love to just be part of a community that really cares about each other. And we're not going to have a free trade room anymore come January. We've been doing it for 18 months. This trade room's been free. But we've been giving away all this information and education at no charge because we love doing the trade room. That's the truth. We love doing it. I can't think of a place that I'd rather hang around than in the JOBB trade room. To me, it'll always be the JOBB trade room, not the newstraders.com trade room, but it really is the newstraders.com trade room now. But I would suggest that you check out your email, your inbox on your email. Take the deal that we offer. I don't know what Eric's got up his sleeve. I know it's going to be a great deal for the holidays. The trade room can't stay free forever. We have to pay our bills. We're just a small company. But we have a lot of fantastic ideas for the future. Special events, people coming in offering new ideas, lessons, all sorts of different things that we could do in the trade room that we haven't barely even touched upon in 2017. But we're going to start doing a lot of that in 2018. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on one of my favorite places, the trade room for the newstraders.com. I hope you'll join us on Friday for our holiday trade room. We want to thank everybody for coming in so often, giving us your support and love and everything that you contribute. It's so incredibly appreciated. I can't begin to tell you how much it means to me. So this is Lee Goldstein, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming into the trade room and making it as great a place as it's been for all of 2017. Take care, everybody, and you know what I'm going to say. I'll see you in the trade room. Bye-bye.